What's up everybody, my name's Fluffy and welcome back to the Game Zone. I've had a long streak of Pokemon videos, so let's go back to what I used to do, which is gaming videos. And of course, the Doki Doki Literature Club is a game I have yet to finish. Where we last left off, the game was starting to now get a bit weird. As you can see, Yuri has gone. It's now replaced with a mishmash of all the other characters, mainly Monika though. So if I go into load game, I think that was it. It's been a while since I actually touched this game. I think that was where I left off. Okay, so we're starting with doing one of these again, so I'm just going to quickly blast through it. So let's go summer, ocean. Whoa, there was some weird text just at the bottom there. Did anyone else spot that? Because I went through it quite quickly. Okay, I won't go through this as quickly as I would. Let's go waterfall, fantasy, agonizing. Let's get a mixture between Natsuki and Yuri. Whoa, look at that. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 out of 20. Okay, determination. Candy. Broken. Question? Dark. That number's just getting bigger and bigger. Empty. Frightening. Fireflies. Okay. I'm going to choose that one. I don't know what it does. Whoa! Shit, have I just broke the game? Okay. Doki Doki. Cry, because I feel like fucking crying right now. Sing, la 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 la, sing to yourself games. How long does this go for? Giggle. Universe. Okay, I think we did it. What a way to jump straight into that episode. Jesus Christ. Hi, Fluffy. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika! I told you not to! Wait, did she say Monika for... Isn't she talking to Yuri? Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that already gone back to it. Can't read. Can't speak. You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares, okay? Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Okay. Why, you gonna push the vending machine on her? Silence. Oh, is she crying? Oh, I think she was crying. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? Don't get her jealous. She'll kill you. I swear to God, she'll kill you. She's done it before. She'll do it again. Look at her eyes closed. She's thinking. She's crazy. That's correct. Fluffy is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Oh, she jumped up fast. Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all, because I love tea. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. I'm 100% on the same page. Oh, reading jokes. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then go get some water. She walks past me and settles the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and... I don't know how you say that word, don't judge me. Methodical? We'll go with that. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Okay. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? Oh my god, she's dead! Monika killed her! The bitch! I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Oh no, if I swear to god I find her dead. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. That was breathing? That was meant to be breathing. I read that completely differently. That was not breathing. Is that meant to be breathing as well? I'm not even going to attempt that one, but was that meant to be breathing? A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri! Whoa! Okay, everything's normal here. What the fuck was that? Okay. Anyone else get what happened? Because I sure as hell didn't. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Waiting patiently? You took 10 minutes and then you time warped again. You literally time warped the entire little section back to here. Do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. That's true, I drink tea no matter what. As long as it's tea. I hate coffee, but I drink tea. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. How can you not be an expert on tea? It's making tea. Tea is fucking simple. There's a comedian on like one of the Russell Howard good news shows, and he tells you how to make tea, and the one rule is you never put the milk in first. In that case, you'll only... My mind went blank. You'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. Measuring? Did I honestly just say measuring tea leaves? What's she going to use? A protractor? To my surprise, she even starts humming it a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show? And you noticed, I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try and expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Well, it's you who's around anyway. Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Yeah, humming to herself is pushing herself too much. You're always worrying about me. Well, of course I do, babe. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realise. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder... I was about to say, I wonder why that is. And my character actually already said it. I wonder why that is. You've only got to take one look at her and you know why. It's most likely because your posture, right? That's alright, Yuri. You don't have to say it. We all know what you mean. We're not going to make you say it. Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since it will go well with the tea. Chocolate and tea. I don't think I've ever had chocolate and tea. I don't mean dumping chocolate in the tea, I've just never had tea whilst eating chocolate. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. I like that little jump that she just did there. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, oh god, I cannot read. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Oh, I accidentally skipped a bit. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologise. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Ah, look at her. That's a nice little picture. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have to... She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. I thought it was going to say pop it into her mouth then. Jesus. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. Oh, so I did it anyway. I apprehensively placed the chocolate in her mouth. Look at it. Just hanging there. She's going to be surprised, isn't she? Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Oh dear. Did I just... Yuri looks at me, like she needs to confirm what just happened. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. The music just stopped. I know the last video I did, the music didn't pick up. I'm hoping it's because of the game and it isn't due to the recording. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. My heart. Whoa, why did it go dark? My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Ooh, why? Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. This got weird real fast. Okay, I thought you were the one, but you turned out to be Psycho in 6.8 seconds, a new world record. Okay. Is this just going to repeat? Is that what happens? Oh, okay, thank God. I thought it was just going to go on a repeat cycle then. It's time to share poems. Thank you, Monika, for once you saved the day, because that got weird real fast. Who should I share my poem with first? I don't think we want to go with Yuri. Let's go Natsuki, okay? Let's just go with Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. Oh, I'm sorry. I baked cookies with you the other day. Oh, no, that's technically a new game save, isn't it? Okay. I'll let you go. I'll let you off on that one. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So, at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Okay. Secret notes. Love it. Ooh, hello. Shifting all over the shop. Okay, her face is gone. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Okay, is that my only option? Okay, I'm scared of what will happen when I click it, but... Alonzi! Yep! Okay. Just Whoa. I have no idea what the hell is going on. Woo! Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? I guess... Yuri? Should we get Yuri out of the way? Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're getting really, really psycho, Yuri. You're too nice to me. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. You're gonna probably eat those words. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Well, oh shit. You could, you know, at least buy me dinner first. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Okay. Woo! This is getting dark. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh. Okay. That's terrifying. I really don't want to know what happens when I click off this. Hi! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... I don't know what that is. Russian or something? I don't know. More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Shit. I think I'm going to vomit. Okay, bye. Let's ignore everything that just happened. And let's go to Monika. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oh, fuck. Is that why she ran off? Isn't that kind of messed up? Well, you can't call it messed up. Some people go for that shit. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. It sounds like you're trying to really take the piss out of that. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might be like a sexual thing. I guess. I think there could be some people out there into that. I've never personally met anyone like that, but sure. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. Oh, so now you're blaming me. I'm not saying it's your fault though, you just did. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head. And I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Yeah, that's really effective. Jeez, that really startled me. Why are you... What? Well, I guess I kind of messed up at, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Okay. Wait, yes, no? What am I choosing? There's nothing there to... Wait, what? Yes, no? What's the decision for? I don't know. Yes? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a fishy by its toe. If it squeals, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, it is not you. Yes, then? A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just want to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into the warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing I can't say that word. Reverberated, there we go, endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay. Whatever floats your boat there. Literally, because you're in water. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. I'm really worried about Yuri now. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at it. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. That's pretty harsh. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm going to make decorations to set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Fluffy? Fluffy is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know! Oh, shit. Okay. All you care about is dragging Fluffy around with you and your stupid books! You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Fluffy decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Fluffy make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez! I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh. I think we chose Natsuki last time. I don't know what happens if you choose someone else. I guarantee if I choose Monika, nothing will happen. Like, I won't help Monika. So if I click on Monika, we'll see what the other two do. Wait. My mouse kind of flickered. Did it force me to choose Monika? Damn. I really messed that one up. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then having Fluffy for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. She's gone crazy. I just noticed her fucking eyes. Pulling Fluffy away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Oh shit! It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri! You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Fluffy? Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Oh shit. Finally. This is really all I wanted. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. Just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Well, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. The music is slightly going out of tune. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far great pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to resolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I heard laughing in the background. Did anyone hear that? There was laughing in the background. I don't care anymore, Fluffy. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Oh, okay, fair enough. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself. Yuri, getting a little bit too weird now. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh God. I don't know what to choose. I can hear laughing in the background, and I reckon it's Monika. See, do you know what? I might choose yes. I reckon she's gone a little bit crazy because she wants me. But if I admit to her that I like her back, it might calm her down. And she might go to normal. Okay, music. Everything just stopped when I hit yes. Okay, now she's just laughing. Oh, uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, God! Oh, shit. Okay. I can't read any of that writing. So Yuri's dead. How long does this go for? Is it just repeating? Because I can't read a single word of it. Right, so if I just click skip, it's going to skip through all of it. But it just seems to constantly loop. 'Cause, 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 Am I... Whoa. Okay, so the light's changed. Am I missing something here? Because it's just looping. Apart from the lights changing, it just seems to go on and on and on. So now it's gone back today. What do I do? See, if I stop skipping it, it just goes back to normal. Let's click the skip button again. Let's see if it does anything. Also, is the colour slightly going out of Yuri's eyes? What is going on? Okay. What I'm going to do, I'll save. I'll save it. Return. And then... what happens if I like try and reload it? Okay, so okay, skip again. Because this game's weird. It could be a number of things you have to do. Okay, so that's not it. So what I'm gonna do, how about if I quit and the game stops working? That's absolutely fine. Why did it go straight to this? Settings. Main menu. Let's go back to the main menu. It just keeps going back to this. I can't do anything. Do I just let it skip? I really have no idea what's going on. Right. I'm gonna have... Oh, it's changed. It's changed. Alright. It's festival time. Wow. You got here before me. Oh. Natsuki runs away. What? I'm here. Did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Oh, is Yuri like still dead on the floor? Well, that's a shame. Wait. Were you here the entire weekend? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. What? What are you doing? She just deleted Yuri and Natsuki. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. So Natsuki's name's not there anymore. She just deleted Natsuki as well. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since this is the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Okay? What the hell? Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, hello. Yay, there you are. Hi again. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Fluffy. Or do you actually go by Kyle or something? What the fuck? How the hell did she know my name? That is smart. I love this game, but what the fuck? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. It's not just jealousy. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realised that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Will you go out with me? Oh, so you can only choose yes. Oh, this got so weird fast. I'm so happy. You really are my everything. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We could be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game dictionary. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. You're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the browse local files button. Is she telling me something? Like, just give me a second, guys. If I go into my files, how do I find it? Desktop? Oh, it's downloads. I've got to find the game somehow. It's got to be here. I really don't know what I'm meant to do. So let's get rid of that. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with one click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Yeah, it's all variations of Monika's like name, so what the hell is going on? I know there's a way to get into the game files and there's something you have to do with them at the end. I just don't know how to find it. I know she was probably trying to tell me, but hi again. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, did you write this poem for me? I had no choice, to be honest. That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, this poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flicker of a pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I think you broke that a few times. I just assumed that it would be the best part of the game, like everyone else. Like that it would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Does this just keep going on and on and on? But I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. I think that's where it just loops now for the rest. And there's a way. I'm gonna have to look it up on my phone. Because I have no clue how to find it. Oh, she's talking again. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. We could get lunch, go to a cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows, or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? But I'd really love to go to a chocolate store. They have so many free samples. And of course, we'd see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. Whoa, what she said now? I can't help but wonder how things will be different in the game. Just give me a route in the first place. I don't care. Do not care. Because I'm finding a way to get rid of your ass. Got ya. Let's just see what she's gonna say. I think I would end up forcing you onto my route anyway. It has less to do with me not having a route, and more to do with me knowing that nothing is real. I think the only difference would be that I may not have needed to take such drastic measures to be with you. Okay, let's get rid of the bitch. Characters. And Monika. So apparently if I delete her, something happens. There we go! There we go! It's working! What's happening? What's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Monika does not exist. That's all I keep. Did you do this to me? Did you? Did you delete me? Hell yeah, I deleted your crazy ass. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Is that it? Did we complete the game? Oh. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Did she say anything else? I've made up my mind. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... What's she doing? Then... Okay. What? So the game starts over again, and Monika's not there. Load. So all my load slots have gone. New game. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Yuri, she's back! Yes! I forgot her voice. What was her voice? Hey, Fluffy. Well, there's already is one girl. That girl is Yuri, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again. Oh, it all sounds like so much happier now. Are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Yuri. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do. That I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Yuri would take more offence to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time, when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on the club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie! Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realise that in a way, I envy her. When Yuri puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things, so that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recalled the room number of the room from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Before long I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! What are you doing here? Well, I just... I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Fluffy that Yuri's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Fluffy. We're the Literature Club. I hope you'll enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like an assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Yuri. The Literature Club. Yuri's eyes lighten up. No way! No way! Yuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Yuri is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognised club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Uh-huh. What an appropriate day for this. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? So Yuri's now the president? Who's vice president? And how much longer does this game go on for? Because I'm really, really interested to know what's happening, because Monika's just disappeared. Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! What? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and the pieces of chocolate we use to make ears. So cute! Whoa, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first and then I follow. Everything seems happier, like there's a happier mood. And some of the script has changed, because Sayori used to like sleep in and always be late, but now she's saying that she's always on time. Everyone just seems generally happier. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. What? Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Nah, not much of a reader, I guess. Well... Oh, that's me. Ha! Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with a finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri! Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? Oh, that was me. Ha! Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room, so she actually admits to everyone she reads manga, whereas before she would hide it. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So, if Fluffy wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing the literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah! You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that'll make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez. We're the only one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. They're all getting along so well. Really different compared to the first run of this game. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Yuri, shut up. She pops in, I tell her to shut up, she just dodges off. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Yuri. Ah, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. Whoa! Okay. Now it got weird. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything. I know how hard she tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E. No. What? Eh? What's happened? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Fluffy. Goodbye, Literature Club. What the hell happened? Was that Monika trying to break through? Oh?
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
That's Monika.
And not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Play audio.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
So is this like the ending song to the game?
Ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand.
It's nice that to know that actually like there is a bit of voice acting in this game, and you know you can now kind of relate one of the characters to a voice.
What will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
So I'm guessing that's it. I'm guessing that's the end of the song. End of the game. There we go, guys. We finished the game. Oh, that it got deleted. So I'm guessing all the pictures are going to get slowly deleted. So, wow, what a game. There was a bit of a weird patch in the middle because I didn't know quite what to do on how to get rid of Monika. I knew that there was a way that you were meant to get rid of her to carry the game on. But wow, what a game. That was such a good game. I really enjoyed it. A lot of reading. Obviously, you got to be into those type of games, and if you're like me and you can't read for shit, I wouldn't recommend trying to read this out to someone. But no, I enjoyed the game. It was a really good game. Great concept. You know, breaking the fourth wall and weird little things happening. Especially when Monika actually said my name. I have no clue how that one happened. And she started talking about that you downloaded the game on Steam. She gave you little clues on how to delete. Because she was like, oh, you go into the game files and you do this and you do that. There she is at the end. Special thanks, Monika Fluffy. I just want to see if anything happens at the end. Script deleted, menu deleted. So basically the entire game gets deleted. Oh, this is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I fully understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monika. Error. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Okay. I think if I click that, the game might shut down. But, wow. What a game. Props to the people that made this. It's such an immersive game. There's weird things you have to do. It breaks the fourth wall a lot. And actually speaks to the player, not the character. It speaks to you. It's such a good game. I loved it. I'd recommend people playing this. But obviously, the topics that are brought up in it, you know, just be careful. If you're going to show it to anyone or if you're going to play it yourself. But I recommend this game. I think it's a good game. You really get to know the characters. And I love games like that. I like games where you care about the characters. So, I loved it. We finished the game finally. So, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching it as I've enjoyed playing it. My name is Fluffy. This has been The Game Zone. Bye-bye!